Do you know what stress feels like? You're probably thinking yes, but I want to make sure that you know that there are many different kinds of symptoms for stress, and every person has their own brand of symptoms, and sometimes everybody is a little different on how stress presents itself in your body. So stress itself is literally physical, mental, emotional strain. And other words for stress are pressure, oppression, anxiety, strain. Those are other words that are used to describe stress. And the three major causes of stress fall under these categories: job pressure, money, and health. Which, if you think about the last year and a half, many of us have had all three of those things happening simultaneously, which means our stress levels are through the roof. So let's talk about some of the symptoms on stress. So let's talk about the physical symptoms of stress. And this is coming straight from the American Institute of Stress. They literally study Americans and their stress levels and the phenomenon with that. 51% of people say fatigue. 44% said headache. 34% said upset stomach. 30% said muscle tension. There's also things on the list like a change in appetite, whether you're eating more or eating less, change in your sex drive, whether you are married or not. There's definitely changes to that. Teeth grinding is another one that is a physical symptom of stress, but the psychological symptoms are just as important. So this is talking about things like irritability or anger. I like to use the word rage because that's generally what shows up in my life. It's way beyond irritability, but it's there too. Feeling nervous. 45% of people said feeling nervous or on edge. Shakiness, that kind of a feeling. Lack of energy. Feeling as though you could cry and there's no real actual reason as to why, but like just feeling like at any given moment, I'm going to have some kind of an emotional breakdown. So these are the common symptoms of stress, and we need to know that so that when our body is sending out these signals, we can do something about it. And oftentimes it is some kind of a lifestyle change, whether or not it's getting more sleep or learning how to manage your stress better. Or, anything from nutrition to movement to learning how to say no are all ways that you can manage that stress a little bit better. So take this information, save this video, because you're going to want to refer back to it so that when you start having some of these symptoms in your life, or that you maybe have it right now, you know what to do about it in the future.